Hi Sam. Are you ready for another vocabulary lesson today?
Hi Alex. Yes, I'm excited. What's the word for today?
Today we are learning,
nachdenken,
which means to think about something or to reflect.
Oh, interesting. So, it's like pondering.
Exactly. The most common meaning is to think deeply or carefully about something. Just be cautious, because
nachdenken,
isn't a direct translation for,
to consider,
which can sometimes confuse learners.
Got it. So how do you use
Nachdenken.
in a sentence?
Good question. In the present tense, you would say,
ich denke nach. Du denkst nach.
and.
Denkt nach.
In the past tense, you would say,
Ich dachte nach.
for.
Präteritum.
And in the.
Perfekt.
It's.
Ich habe nachgedacht.
So, if I wanted to tell someone I thought about it, I would say,
Ich habe darüber nachgedacht.
Exactly. That's perfect, Sam. The verb is separable, so in a sentence, you can say,
Ich denke oft über meine Zukunft nach.
that makes sense. Is there a particular origin for the word?
Nachdenken.
Yes, it actually comes from the Old High German word.
Nazihan.
Over time, it evolved to include the prefix,
Nach.
meaning after or afterwards, and,
Denken.
which means to think.
That's fascinating. Language really evolves over time, doesn't it?
It does. And understanding where words come from can help you remember them better.
Can you break down the word?
Nachdenken.
A little more.
Sure. The prefix
Nach.
adds the idea of after, while the root
Denken.
means to think. So together, it conveys the idea of thinking after something has occurred, or reflecting.
That's a great way to visualize it.
If you think about it like building with Lego blocks, you start with,
Nach.
and then add.
Denken.
Each part contributes to the overall meaning.
I love that analogy. Are there similar words too?
Nachdenken.
Absolutely. For example, there's,
Nachfragen.
which means to inquire or to ask after, and
Nachsehen.
meaning to check or to look after.
What about other words with similar patterns?
Sure. Consider,
Nachgehen.
which means to pursue, and
Nachfolgen.
meaning to follow after. Each of these has the same prefix,
Nach.
making them related.
I see. What about nouns or adjectives related to?
Nachdenken.
Well, the noun form is,
Das Nachdenken.
which refers to the act of thinking. It's neuter, and you can say,
Die Nachdenklichkeit.
for thoughtfulness, which is feminine.
Das Nachdenken.
Is something like the act of reflecting.
Exactly. And you can also use
Nachdenklich.
as an adjective meaning thoughtful. In comparative, it's
Nachdenklicher.
and the superlative is.
Am nachdenklichsten.
Can you give me some real-life situations where I might use?
Nachdenken.
Certainly. One situation might be when you're making a big decision. You could say,
Ich muss darüber nachdenken.
meaning I need to think about it.
I'll try.
Ich brauche Zeit, darüber nachzudenken.
Perfect. Another situation could be during a meeting when discussing ideas. You might say,
Lass uns darüber nachdenken, bevor wir entscheiden.
That sounds great.
and finally, when you're reflecting on your day, you can say,
Ich habe viel darüber nachgedacht heute Abend.
Ich habe viel darüber nachgedacht.
Means I thought a lot about it.
exactly. You're catching on.
Any tips on remembering the gender for?
Das Nachdenken.
A good hint is that it ends with, which is common for neuter nouns. You could also visualize a thoughtful person sitting down with a notebook to help remember.
That's a vivid image.
And remember that it's used in a neutral context, so it's neither formal nor informal.
Are there common phrases that go with?
Nachdenken.
Yes. Some typical collocations include
Nachdenken über.
meaning to think about,
Nachdenklich sein.
meaning to be thoughtful, and
Nachdenken lassen.
meaning to make someone think. Just be careful not to confuse it with,
Nachgeben.
which means to give in.
I see how that could be confusing.
Let's do a quick recall check. What's the meaning of
Nachdenken.
It means to think about something or to reflect.
great? How do you say I thought about it in German?
Ich habe darüber nachgedacht.
Correct. What is the noun form for this verb?
That would be.
Das Nachdenken.
Well done. Can you give me the present tense for he thinks about?
Denkt nach.
Right again. Last question, what's the prefix in?
Nachdenken.
It's.
Nach.
Excellent job, Sam. So, to wrap up, today we learned about
nachdenken,
its meanings, and how to use it in various contexts. Keep practicing, and you'll master it in no time.
Thank you, Alex. This was really helpful and fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. See you next time for more vocabulary.